Hi. Have you ever looked at Mr. Peanut and thought to yourself, God, I'd brutalize that guy in a fight? No? First we got on the list is Hamburger Helper. You may be thinking this is a one-sided fight because he's just a glove. But Hamburger Helper is a bit of a disturbing creature. A true anatomical mystery. I imagine him like scuttling around on the ground at a very high rate of speed, which would be terrifying. Crawling up your pant leg and then just biting your nose off. One well-placed stomp though and the fight is probably over. So if you don't go into it with a cool head and a game plan, Hamburger Helper can just, like, totally overwhelm you, which is exactly what he wants. It's definitely still in my favor, but it's not one-sided. Nesquik Rabbit. Now let me explain. He's fluffy, he's a pushover. I could probably kick his teeth in and then wear his skin as a pelt. But hold the phone. I can't do that because I'm using mine to record. You may recall a certain commercial in which Nesquik Rabbit turns an entire pool into chocolate milk. Pop quiz, guys. What's a pool made of? Water. What is your blood made of? I imagine walking into that fight confidently, and then Nesquik Rabbit just snaps his fingers and turns all my blood into chocolate milk. I'm just this crumpled heap on the floor, twitching, foaming chocolate milk bubbles at the mouth, and he's just laughing. That's terrifying. I mean, I can't even touch him. He'd about destroy me, let's be honest. I mean, if I do get in, it's over, but how am I gonna do that when homeboy can just start bloodbending me? He's just got that kill switch. The Gerber baby. I hope this doesn't cause any issues for anybody, but I could beat up a baby. And it'd be a waffle stomp too, just pile drive it right in the soft spot on its head. It doesn't stand a chance, it's over! Tony the tiger. Now this guy would be an honor to fight. He's a good guy, he's a good sport. I mean, he'd brutalize me, of course, he'd tear me inside out. He's a super athletic, 7 foot tall, 300-pound tiger. But afterwards, Tony's the type of guy to pick you up off the ground, shake your hand, and say, good fight, man. Just a great guy, a really good sport. It'd be an honor to lose to him. GG Tony, well fought. Ronald McDonald. Honestly, he's a bit of a pushover. I could imagine I could take him. But what if he calls in Grimace or the Hamburglar or something and I just get shivved in the back while taking him? He has resources is all I'm saying. The creepy Happy Meal box with teeth. The Honey Nut Cheerios B. Frosted Mini Wheat and Finn the Goldfish. These actually taste kind of good together. I would stomp both of them, but Mini Wheat gives me a pause because he was in a biker gang that one time. And that's just cool. Look at him. He's kind of hardcore. He has a slight edge over Finn. I'll give him that. Little Caesar. As a college student, killing Little Caesar would be like a newborn strangling its mother. I don't want to kill him, but if it's him or me, I could. Yeah, I know, he's got a spear. But he's also little. I'm 6'4". If I lift my foot high enough, I can crush him. Charlie the Tuna. Before doing my research against Charlie here, I thought this would be a pretty easy fight. And then I heard his voice. I kind of imagined him sounding like, oh, hey, I'm Charlie, flippy dippy. And then I pulled up a commercial, and he's like,
I'm going up to the surface for a look around. Like the sun hurts my eyes, you know?
Look how cool he is. Not to mention, I also found out a fully grown tuna weighs 550 pounds. The main deciding factor here is if this fight is going to happen underwater or on land, because Charlie's never been shown to be able to breathe air. But I don't even think he would need to. He could hop out of the ocean, belly flop onto me, crush every bone in my body, then flop back into the ocean. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Coming up against a full-grown 800-pound tuna with his 20 or 30 friends, you lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10.
Jackie from Jack in the Box. Just watch this commercial, dog.
That's it. That's his house. Mr. Brad Haley?
Relax. Did I win something?
My sources tell me you've been calling Jack in the Box junk in the box.
So?
I take these things personally, Brad.
Get lost.
Sure, just try my food, apologize, and I'll go.
Then beat it, clown!
Listen, punk!
You're psycho!
You get to try my best burger ever, and all I want is your honest opinion.
Tasty!
Really? You're not just saying that because I'm kneeling on your spine?
Jack commits several crimes here just because someone dissed his food. That's messed up, man. And he's not even sorry about the grass stains.
Well, I'm sorry about the grass stains.
Really?
No.
Coca-Cola polar bear. Like the Chick-fil-A cow, this is just a straight up animal. I know I have him as a plushie here, but that's just because I thought it looked cute. He's an actual bear. I mean, not much to say here. I guess it's not impossible if I'm like hopped up on adrenaline or something, but even then I wouldn't bet on me. Just got some new info. Apparently one time they ripped the moon out of its gravitational pull and used it as a bottle opener.
Well, I'm dead. When you need to...
Applejack and Cinnamon. I think of these two like Ornstein and Smough. I imagine Cinnamon being agile but frail, like I could just snap him over my knee or something. And Apple is sturdy and can take a hit, just not as quick. They complement each other's weaknesses, and I'm already outnumbered to begin with. While I'm focusing Apple, Cinnamon could just come in from behind and cave my skull in with the trucks on his skateboard. I don't think this one's up for debate. They would destroy me. Lucky the Leprechaun. Little Leprechaun. This guy's pathetic. I'd stomp a hole through his chest. But hold on. A lot of things people fail to consider are his charms. Each individual charm gives him a unique offensive ability that could be used very well in combat. The Horseshoe charm gives him super speed, so I'm already dealing with Sonic the damn Hedgehog at this point. The Star charm gives him the power of flight. The Blue Moon charm gives him the power of invisibility. The Rainbow charm gives him the power to teleport. At this point, I'm already dealing with like a Thanos level threat. And the Clover charm, probably the most dangerous one yet, gives him the power of luck. If he has the power of luck, how am I going to hit him? He'll just get lucky and dodge every blow. And then some random meteor will come crashing down and kill me because he's just that lucky. GG. At this point, I just have to pray to God that Lucky is a merciful spirit. If he wanted to, he couldn't just kill me. He could ruin my life at the lift of a finger. The red eminent. This cocky bastard. I already know this guy would walk into this fight with a ridiculous amount of confidence, and that would be his downfall. I'd just punch him right through his stupid M&M chest and eat his heart. Just... The Raising Cane's puppy. Aw. I mean, if I have to fight him, if it's him or me, I could probably take him. Oh my god, he wouldn't even know what's going on. I could beat the dog, but it would hurt me a lot more than it would hurt him. Sunny, the Raisin Brand son. Now I know what you're thinking. Oh, Ren, you can't beat him. That's the sun. That's the sun. He'll mail you. You shut your mouth, because this guy is a phony. First off, Exhibit A. Are we to assume these are just giant raisins? No, what? What? No. That would make no sense, meaning this thing isn't the literal sun. In relation to the size of these raisins, it's about the size of a basketball. The melting point of raisins is 97 degrees Celsius, while the surface of the sun is about 6,000 degrees Celsius. Meaning Sunny radiates heat less than 97 degrees Celsius. Still pretty hot, but not like the sun. So I'm basically up against this little fireball. I mean, I just imagine kicking him into the stratosphere like a kickball. Yeah, I might get burned a bit, but Sunny is getting his ass kicked. The California Raisins. If I'm assuming all these bandmates are human-sized, I have this distinct mental image of all four of them just stomping me to a pulp in an alleyway. They are raisins, but there are four of them. They've also got their instruments, so one could easily just come up behind me while I'm dealing with the other three and shatter my spinal cord with his guitar. These guys are formidable. No way I'm beating these raisins. Cinnamon Toast Crunch Squares. I mean, these guys are just big pieces of cereal. I imagine just like Sparta kicking one in the chest and it just shatters into a million pieces. It's toast. But these things are ruthless. They are predators. They can unhinge their jaws like damn cobras, and they cannibalize each other. It's definitely a glass cannon opponent. Whoever lands the first hit wins. Charles Entertainment Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck has always been pretty threatening.
Hey, yo, Chuck, give me the mic, man. Hey, yo. Give me the mic, yo. I know you hear me.
Something about him tells me he's got more going on under the hood than you would think. He's got the edge in this fight. And over here, I got
the cows,
the Laughing Cow, the Lactate Cow, and the Chick-fil-A Cow. While doing research for this video, I actually found out that the Laughing Cow and the Lactate Cow are two lesbian icons. They are in a loving relationship. The Laughing Cow is terrifying. Why does her face look like that? There is something wrong with her. Get her away from me! She radiates a confidence, but unlike the red M&M, this confidence feels warranted. She also, fun run fact for you, runs her own cheese factory, which employs cow samurais, like cows that are samurais. The Laughing Cow could be one of my most powerful foes yet. The Lactate Cow is a lot more submissive, a lot sweeter. Maybe that's why their relationship works out so well. That's just a good dynamic, you know? I don't think it'd be too difficult to grill her, though. She is a cow, but she's weak. I think if I were to fight them as a team, though, like Ice Climber style, the power of their love would make them the strongest farce on this list. Chick-fil-A Cow is a cow. it is a cow. Obviously, it possesses above average intelligence. It can walk on its hind legs, it can operate tools such as paintbrushes, it can climb billboards. It's also smart enough to know about the state of American consumerism in the food chain to the point where it actively promotes the genocide of another race in order to preserve its own kind. This cow's a smarty pants, but it is just a cow. What can it do to me offensively? Bite me with its big flat grass-eating teeth? I have no idea what he could do to hurt me, like run into me. They're not that fast, I can outrun a cow. Fact is, he can't deal much damage to me, but I can deal damage to him. I would say this one's in my favor. The lesser-known macaroni mascot, Cheesy-saurus Rex. Oh, Ren, he's a T-Rex! He'll eat you! Shut up! This looks like the kind of guy I would stuff in a locker in middle school. He's just a pushover, okay? I got this. Kool-Aid Man. I don't even know where to start, man. Kool-Aid Man is 6 feet tall and weighs 11,000 pounds. He can travel at speeds fast enough to break through any known material. He can manipulate time and space and Kool-Aid, which he can summon, and create life with his tears. He was in the MCU that one time. He destroyed the sun. Yeah, okay. Larry, the Quaker Oats guy. Look at this smug colonizer. He probably supported slavery. I'd right hook his dentures out of his jaw and wear them as a trophy. Hate that guy. Well, I think that is the finished list. I'm right, you're wrong. Let me know if you disagree. You can subscribe or don't. I don't care. You know what? No. I don't even want your subscription. Don't even subscribe. I don't want it. I'm just kidding. Please subscribe.